welcome back to the farm. My name's Roz, also known as Passion Flower, and you'll find me here each week talking about my farming and creative life. A byproduct of all of this fencing that we've been doing lately is that now we have all of these old posts. Posts that probably are 50 odd years old that my pa prepared from trees on the farm and made into posts himself. And it's really good hardwood, much too good to just throw on to the bonfire. So what is going to happen with those is my brother-in-law has decided that we are going to turn them into a workbench for him in the shed, which is a really nice use of that wood and will continue to hold that history on the farm for a long time to come. So we've gone around and collected all of the piles of posts from all of the ones that we've pulled out around the perimeter of the paddocks. And we also then went for a bit of a search in the bush as well. We knew that there was an old fence line and we were able to find some of those posts as well. And the final few are from the old rickety stock run that we were pulling down, and now we've done a beautiful, lovely straight fence there, and we have pulled out those final posts. So there's probably about 120 posts total, which are going to make a really great sized bench and will be a nice feature for the shed. Last week I mentioned that we were going to start on our veggie patch by the shed. So this week I had soil delivered, and I also made an appointment and went out and, with proper social distancing, was able to purchase new plants and seedlings for that garden as well. So I chose some leek, dill, rocket, coriander, cabbage and spinach, as well as some ground covers and small shrubs that will do really well in full sun areas. It's not going to obviously be enough to fill the whole space just yet, but the idea is that if we can get a couple of planter boxes done and some things around those, then that'll be a good start to then sort of spread the garden out as we get things established. In preparation for the planter boxes going in, I spent some time this week getting an area cleared. Not 100%. I started by putting some cardboard down to kind of get a bit of an idea of the space that the boxes might take up. And then I started to weed a little bit by hand. I found a rock at one end where I thought the boxes might go, so I dug around that first. And then I just got the mattock out and I just started to dig away the weeds and pull them out as I went and got the soil loose to sort of clear a spot and be able to see the lay of the land a little bit. Because the idea will be that the boxes will sit flat, but that the rest of the soil around it will kind of be whatever it is. So I've done some work. There's still quite a bit to do in that space. That might be a job for this afternoon or the coming days. Hopefully we get the planter boxes made in the next few days as well, and that we can sort of get the garden and the vegetables going, and I'll be able to show you that next week. I finished the ZickZack blanket this week. I only ended up doing another 2 rows before I bound off. I just didn't have enough of the solid green left to do any more. But I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It blocked out to be 89 by 61 centimetres, so I think that's quite a good size for a baby blanket, for like in a pram. It is blocked, ends are woven in, and they've been clipped, so it is completely finished. The original pattern was for a scarf, so I just cast on extra stitches. I ended up doing 240 stitches as my cast on. And I used 2 different colours. The solid green is Shibui Knits in the Wasabi colourway, and the variegated colour is my 2019 Christmas colourway called Ho Ho Ho. And I think they've worked really well together. Well, that's it for another week. Thanks for spending some time with me. If you're enjoying these videos, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. and look forward to seeing you next week on the farm. Bye.